Okay. Gotta get myself in a comfy position, y'all. We finally made it to a songwriting stream. You guys, I had so many technical difficulties trying to get on here today. We won't get into that, but if you were on my stream earlier this week, we did a horizontal stream on OBS of me editing a video, an ad. And I forgot I had all those settings set up still when I logged in today, and yeah. Anyways, did you catch on to that? Did you see like my 5 streams, Devon? I was like, oh my God, everyone's probably so confused right now. I have so many live streams up. But we figured it out. It's dark now, but we're here. We made it. Let me go on TikTok as well. So we, this weekend, I was with some friends. Devon, you were there, Airbnb. So, the songwriting stream got a little pushed. I do apologize in advance, but here we are. I'm just very happy to be here. I'm finally happy that we get to sit down and have our little Babaloo session. I think I haven't checked my email, but I do remember seeing, I think, your name in an email on the subject. So yes, I will make sure to check that after my stream. How are you, Shiloh? Good to see you. All right, guys. I need to calm my spirits down. So what I was going to say, guys, is I wrote this song about 2 or 3 years ago, and it keeps replaying in my head. I want to revisit this song and give it a life, okay? It's very sad to say that as songwriters, a lot of our songs, I would argue like 90% of the songs that we write, they just kind of dust away on a hard drive or on a computer somewhere or in a voice memo, and it's really up to the artist to give that song life. And I figured, why not go on live and share this song? We do a little acoustic version and see if the chat has anything to contribute to this record. And that's what we're gonna do tonight, okay? So normally when we do our songwriting streams, we're either creating something from scratch or we're working on a song, continuing to work on a song that we already created. Right now, we are building on a song that is about 2 or 3 years old. Hi, Elk, welcome. Thank you for liking the live. We are live on TikTok and we are live on YouTube. We are doing our music live stream tonight, okay? It's supposed to be Saturday night, but that's okay. Domingo es bueno. I had a long day of practicing my Spanish today, guys. I was like, do we write a song in Spanish? No, I'm not that advanced yet. Anyways, I'm going to go through it about one time. AJ. Oh, we got a spammer in the chat. No spamming in the chat, y'all. Shout out to my mods putting in work. Can you make my mods' jobs easy tonight? Can you make their job easy tonight, y'all? This is music we're talking here, okay? So we're not doing no improv comedy, at least not yet. I thought about doing 2 streams, improv and music today, but it's dark out. Anyways, let me drink some water and let's get it on. Make sure you guys tell me where you're from, how you are feeling today. Welcome to our music live stream. Delicious. Thank you. How have you been, Elk? Happy to have you on the stream. What time is it there? It's late, isn't it? My East Coaster's pulling on up. Can't believe tomorrow's Monday already. I've got a dentist appointment. Wish me luck. All right. All right, so. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. this way towards my own body, but don't know how I feel with yours all over me and all my love. Is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. All right, so that's kind of what I have. There is a second verse. We'll go over that. I don't really have the guitar chords down yet, though. Ooh, y'all are slipping and a sliding. Let me help you. So yeah, I don't really have the guitar notes down yet, so we'll probably go over that. And then just like any lyrics we think could adjust to make it better. So the song is called Warning Signs. Yes. Thank you. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. Exactly. So that's the hook. I'm personally in love with the hook. I don't think there really needs to be too much sprucing to that. Excuse me, I had a Neapolitan shake and it's like giving me the hiccups. Baby hiccups. But the verses, we can be more specific, I think. And then let's just find the chords. I need to work on finding those chords, finding a rhythm to this song, because this is my first time really singing this song on guitar. So yes, baby, let's go. And if you guys are new, make sure you say hello in the chat. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to everybody putting in work. Make sure you guys tell me where you're from. And let's just get this party started. Yeah? Yeah? All right. I do think this is the first chord. So we'll do a little A minor. On my love, is this gonna... I think going into a C is cool. Is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. All right, so I think we're just gonna go from an A minor to a C to a G to an E minor. All right, I think that's what we're gonna do, just keep it simple. And then once we kind of get the song down, kind of go over the verses, we can get fancy with the guitar. But like I said, your girl is still working on her guitar skills. So don't know how fancy we can get, but we are certainly open to trying some new things. So if any producers, any guitarists in here, let's talk. All right. A folk pop song. You think this should be, let me see if I have the original to share with you guys. Let me see if I have the demo for you. I think I just have the beat only. So this is the beat. I forgot how fast it was. So yeah, we're singing it much slower with the guitar. But this is the beat, the original beat of it. Yeah, if there's producers in here, if you guys have beats, I'd love to check them out. Feel free to send them. I'm always open to collaborating. Serious inquiries only, por favor. All right? Yeah, I would say so. So this is a fun beat. This is what I originally wrote the song to, and what I'm thinking is we want to do an acoustic version, so I'll be working, to produce this song. I don't even think I actually sang this song in the studio yet, so I do have to record it as well. So we're just going to kind of get down a little acoustic version of that. And yeah, the song is originally faster. Maybe we try going a little faster then. There's something though about a guitar that just feels so like intimate to me, where I'm like, I naturally just kind of want to, take my time between each line. But let's try to do a little faster, okay? Sounds very folky. Okay. We'll try different styles of singing too. Get that song down. All right. On my love, is this gonna be enough? I think I originally wrote this song very soft, like I was singing very soft, very girly, very airy. And that's my battle, is like, do we go dominant, do we go strong, do we go deep, or do we go soft, airy? So let's try a couple different styles of that. Welcome AMP. All right. On my love, is this gonna be enough? On my love, is this gonna be enough? The strumming, we gotta get that strumming down. On my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. So on that part of the hook, I need something to happen with this guitar. I gotta figure out some sort of notes. Any guitar players, let me know what's a good. You think we should go G, D, E, M, C? Okay, let's see. D sounds so happy though. Okay, well, let's give it a try. I have a capo on. Should I take the capo off, you think? Is that maybe? Okay, let's see. If we take the capo off, let's see if that makes a difference. On my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I kind of hear what you mean. Yeah. On my love, is this good? Yeah, I think I like it better going from EM to C. Yeah, I like that gospel. All right, so let's try it again. On my love, is this gonna be enough? And then you said go from from C to G. Open my mind up, I need to know. Open my mind up, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm hearing it. On my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. I like it. Does that sound okay? Or does the chords still kind of seem like they don't match the song very well? Let's try it one more time. On my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and So let's do A. Okay, so that's what I originally had was A, C. I do like throwing in that G. G. Okay. I think it starts with E minor. Pretty sure. And let me see the original beat of this song too, because I think it has. Oh, it was in C. Oh, it starts in C. So it's in C. Okay. So out of the ones we played, I think the best way to go is we go from E minor to C, G, D. I don't play a lot of D. I don't play D chord that often. Excuse me. Okay. So let's go over that hook with these chords in mind. We'll get down the timing, the pacing, and then we'll go into the verse, which is where I want you guys to come in and kind of help contribute of words that we can say. I'll tell you what I have now, but you can help me just make it, a bit stronger. I'm not completely sold on my verse yet. So here we go. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need. No, I'm singing too low. I need to know. Okay. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need to know. I feel like D might be too happy for it, Like I feel like D is a little too happy. Hi Tom, thanks for liking the live. Make sure you guys say hello, tap that screen. Thumbs up, like the stream, subscribe, follow. I'm me on Instagram, Naomi Cheyenne. All right, let's try this. Let's try ending with E instead of D. Oh my love, this is gonna be enough. Open my mind up. I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. I see the way you move. It gets to me. Don't know how I feel. Allegedly, I've always felt this way towards my own body, but don't know how I feel with yours all over me. And oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. All right, I think that's all I have. I don't have a second verse, so I think really just getting down a second verse is like what we should focus on. I'm not mad at that first verse, but second verse. So I'll tell you guys a little bit of what the song is about. It is about, obviously, you know, another love song by Naomi Cheyenne, nothing new. But it's about kind of being a little bit more, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone with somebody that, you know, you probably shouldn't be with, but you're having fun. You don't care. You just want to like be with this person. Ignoring all those warning signs, you know, toxic vibes 101 kind of energy. So we don't want to make it too crazy, you know, we want it to fit the theme of the song. The song is very simple. So don't go saying something crazy like, oh, you cheated on me and like I went back to you kind of thing. Like give me like suggestions that fit what I already have wrote, okay? Yes. If you guys want me to say it again, the lyrics, you can just let me know. The title is called Warning Signs. Hi, Chitty, how are you? All right. So I'll sing it again from the top. I do want to try it with the capo because right now I feel like it's having me sing a little deeper because we don't have no capo on it. So let me just try it with the capo and let's see how we feel, okay? You ignored those red flags many times. Well, you should have some lyrics to contribute then. We share the best music based off experiences, right? All my love is this. All my love is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. I see the way you move, it gets to me. Don't know how I feel. Allegedly, I've always felt this way towards my own body. Don't know how I feel with yours all over me. And all my love, is this gonna be enough? The guitar is too boring for me. I need to figure out like a fun way to sing and strum at the same time. But like I said, you know, I'm a little basic when it comes to guitar playing, so we may not be there yet. But yes. All right, so I'm gonna play the chords. We're just gonna like have it on loop. Am I forming something bit me? It itches right here. Anyways, I'm gonna play the chords on loop. And I want you guys to think of some lines that let's just think of words for now. Like one word, two words, that would fit into this song that relates to a toxic relationship or a toxic vibe. All right? Nothing too crazy, but I just want to see what your guys' opinions are, what your, you know, suggestions are, what's going through your head to kind of fit this song. So, yeah? All right, here we go. Love bites. Being thrown aside. So this is not necessarily in a heartbreak, sad, woe is me kind of sense. This is more of like, oh my God, like I am in love, but I know I shouldn't be with this person because, you know, XYZ, they might have, you know, a wife and 5 kids on the side, but, you know, I'm ignoring those warning signs kind of energy. Like it's that, okay? So think more toxic as in like bad decision making. Yeah. So being thrown aside, I see where you're going, Devon, but it's also like it feels more heartbreaky to me, you know? Yeah, okay, so let's see. So in the first verse, I talk about how I'm just like in lust with that person. I'm like, I see the way you move, it gets to me. Don't know how I feel. Allegedly, I've always felt this way towards my own body, but don't know how I feel with yours all over me. And oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby, take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. So you know what I mean? Oh, I guess, you know, it probably has more of a sad vibe because of the chords that I'm playing. But the song's actually very, it's pretty sensual. But I just don't know what else to play for it. Like, I need to figure out these chords. Thank you, Yoon Crown. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. I'm sorry, I don't know that song, but I really appreciate the support. Thank you for the super chat. And everyone that's here right now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Naomi Cheyenne. I'm a singer, songwriter, content creator, and a live stream host. Very happy to be here. Once a week, we like to do music live streams, write some songs, work on some already started songs, and try to complete some songs. So it's just like really anything music general, usually music creating based. So that's what we're doing right here, right now. And I'd love for you guys to help contribute anything that you have. What I also think is like the easiest thing for us to do is maybe we use the beat to try to come up with the second verse, and then we'll get to the guitar after. So I'm also not opposed to that idea either. But I'll do one more round with this guitar. If we're still feeling like, it's too sad, I don't know what words to contribute, then we'll use the beat and then we'll come back to this one, okay? Everyone's favorite live stream host, they just don't know it yet. Exactly. Exactamundo. Okay. All right, here we go. I should have known better. I like that. But you know, right now in this song, the main character does not care if she knows better or not. She's just a Lulu. Like she's blindly in love. Like bad decisions all day, every day. I don't care. We're making this happen. All right. On my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby, take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. I see the way you move, it gets to me. Don't know how I feel. Allegedly, I've always felt this way towards my own body, but don't know how I feel with yours all over me. And oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby, take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. And I feel like I'm in love with you. So you guys want me to go faster? All right, I think we should go faster too, because maybe that's what's giving it that slow vibe, huh? All right, I'm gonna try again. Let me hear the beat for a second too, just so I kind of like get an idea. So that was faster. Do we like faster? How do we feel about faster, guys? How do we feel about faster? Yeah? We like that. You guys are so funny. We'll do another improv stream soon. Let's finish the second verse. Maybe we'll have time to do one tonight. We'll see. I do want to do something with finger picking at some point. All right. No, we live stream on TikTok as well. We're on TikTok as well. So we're live on TikTok and we're live on YouTube. All right. Let me think if I can think of a second verse, guys. I see the way it gets me, don't know how I feel. Allegedly, I've always felt this way towards my own body, but don't know how I feel with yours all over me. And oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the witness. All right, second verse. Let's see. Cause like I need it to be boss, like dominant, bad B vibes. You know, like it needs to be sexy. It needs to be like I don't care what decisions I'm making tonight. I'm making bad decisions because like that's just how I feel right now. That's what it needs to feel like. So we need that kind of energy when we're thinking of this second verse, okay, guys? And it's too cold. That's a good song. Cold, cold. Don't get me sidetracked, y'all. Okay. Second verse is. Yay, yeah, no, add me on IG too, because that's where I like to put like more behind the scenes in my life. Y'all can connect with me there. Okay. How do you follow me on TikTok? My name is Naomi Cheyenne Live on TikTok. Yeah. All right, Devon, let's try your lyrics. I'm down. You're everything to me. Excuse me. I know I just met you. Okay. You're everything to me. I know I just met you. I'm putting all the line, ignoring warning signs. And when I feel blue, I'm just playing. I like it, but to me it seems more like please love me. Like desperate vibes, you know? I'm trying to go for like I said, like bad decisions. Like, I don't care about my damn reputation kind of energy, you know? So, no, you're good though. That gave me like a good melody direction. So, you know, everything helps, y'all. Everything gets us closer to an end goal. So whatever you contribute, it really is helpful more than you think, trust me, because it sparks different ideas. I'm like, oh, I didn't think of that. Devon thought of that. Okay, well, maybe not exactly that, but that's helping me think of this, so we're getting closer. So it's progress. That's all we got to look at it as, okay? And that's what these sessions are for, is just learning how to be better at brainstorming and like thinking on the spot and thinking of ideas and just getting creative. Creativity is a muscle that you really got to exercise. You got to use it. It's just like anything else. Okay, I'm going to go through the first verse again. This is a very sexy verse. So think of the lyrics. Hear what I'm saying right now. We wanted to kind of play off of this first verse, okay? Yeah, we're like thinking more dominant, more like, gotta have me a piece of that, you know, kind of energy. Okay. I see the way you move, it gets to me. Don't know how I feel, allegedly. I've always felt this way towards my own body, but don't know how I feel with yours all over me and on my... All right, so that's it. I see the way you move. Ooh, it gets to me. Don't know how I feel, allegedly. I've always felt this way towards my own body. Don't know how I feel with yours all over me. See what I mean? So it's like, it's almost like you're in awe, like, oh my God, like this person's taking over me. It's happening, you know. I'm already in it. Like I really am ignoring those warning signs of this person, but like they're here. So, I mean, what are we gonna do? So maybe this second verse should kind of play off of that. What happens next? Don't get crazy, okay? Don't get crazy. Yeah, I wrote this song like 3 years ago. 2-3 years ago when I was, you know. Anyways, personal story. Okay. So, let me see this beat for a second again, because we can always play off of this. This is the beat we're gonna do the verse to. You guys can think of some words to this beat. Wait a second. I'm taking chances, making moves, and I feel like I'm inside. Oh my, I see the way. All of my days I feel like you are something that I want. I'm gonna finally have you. I don't know what to say here, y'all. And this is why, like, for the longest, I'm like, do I just get a feature to kind of hop on with this section? Like, I should be able to have, like, my own second verse, so, you know? Yeah, a while ago. It might have been, like, 2 years ago, but... Okay. I got a feeling this ain't gonna. I got a feeling this will be more than. I got a feeling this isn't the end. Too sad? I got a feeling this is what it's like to feel like I'm in danger, but... Okay, something like, I need a line that's like, being bad never felt so good. But not exactly that line. Maybe we try it. Being bad never felt so good. Being bad never felt so good. I'm here with you. Oh, I like that. We feel like we're getting somewhere, y'all. This is why you just gotta wait for the creative messenger to give you that message. Being bad never felt so good. I think I like you. I wanna feel like, and I need that All right, so being bad never felt so good. Anyone think of something after that line? I'm liking the way it's starting. 'Cause being bad never felt so good. Should run away, but I'm stuck with you. Run away, but I need you. Okay. 'Cause being bad never felt so good. Should run away, but I need you. And I feel like I'm falling down again. Every time I get back up, you're there to fill my cup. And I need to keep my space, but you are here with me, you're mine. Okay, we gotta figure out how to connect that back into the chorus. Thank you. Torme. Sorry, is that a different language? I don't understand, I'm sorry. Thinking of aggressive as because yeah, I know. But that's why this song, like, there's some audacity up in this song, you know? And that's why I like it. And that's why I think there's something here, because not everyone talks like that, you know? But it is something that I feel like naturally as humans we can feel. We can feel that aggressive, like, energy, right? So let's see. 'Cause being bad never felt so good. Every time I need. Don't wanna. Being bad never felt so good. Stuck with you. Being bad never felt so good. What after that? Yeah, we shouldn't suppress it though. I feel like that's a part of ourselves that we should give life to, because, okay, I can go real deep on this, but I don't want to go deep now, but that's really what songwriting is. But I do think that a lot of the energy that we suppress, you know, internally is the energy that steers our confidence. That's where I'm going to leave it at, okay? Without saying what I want to say. If you know, you know, okay? Being bad never felt so good. I can't stop even though I should. I like that, Albert. Okay, Albert, with the lyrics. Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I know I... Wait, what was it? I can't stop, but I know I should. Yeah, we'll get a little soulful on them. Like we'll plead this part. Like, oh my God, this is the energy I actually was looking for in this song. Okay. Cause being bad never felt so good. I can't stop, but I know I should. I can't stop, but I know I should. I can't stop. Is there a better way to say I can't stop? I'm just not liking the way the can't is singing. Maybe let me try singing it a little different. Cause being bad never felt so good. I can't stop, but I know I should. Every time I see you, I get weak and I need you. I get weak every time. No, then that's sounding a little desperate. I can't stop, but I know I should. Cause being bad never felt so good. I can stop, but I know I should. I feel like I'm drowning out. I'm lost in. Fell under your spell and now I'm gone. Fell under your spell and now I'm undone. Cause being bad never felt so good. I can stop, but I know I should. Cause being bad never felt so la 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 la. Something like that. Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I know I should. I can't stop, but I know I should. I should stop, but I know I can't. I should stop, I can't stop, but I know I should. Love the way you make me feel, oh yeah. Okay. Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I know I keep saying I should stop. I can't stop. I should stop, but I know. Yeah, let's do a gospel. Okay. Cause being bad never felt so good. I can't stop, but I know I should. Every time I see you, I am falling. And I need more than this place, but I know that you're mine. And la 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 la. All my life is it. Dang. Going back into that chorus is gonna be the hard part. Going from that energy back into the chorus, we might have to do a little instrumental break. Okay, I'm gonna write this down so I'm like not forgetting what the heckity heck is happening. Let's do a little break for a second, y'all. Little break. Whew. Let me close these blinds because everyone can see me right now. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. I feel like we're understanding the song a little bit better now. Being bad never felt so good. I should stop. Could. I do like the word could. I should stop, but don't think I could. Don't think I could. I like that. Because being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I don't think I could. I should stop, but I don't think I could. I should stop, but I don't think I could. It might be too many words though, huh? 'Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I know why. 'Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I know why. Don't think I could. 'Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I don't think I could. Okay, I'm gonna write it down for now. But I like that. Could. That's probably the word I was like thinking but missing. Shout out to Abra. All right. Okay. I feel like got me under your spell and now got me under your spell and now I'm falling. I kind of like that. And now I'm falling. Okay. What else do we feel, y'all? I just had to put the guitar down for a second because it's getting a little toasty roasty in here, if you know what I mean, a little hot. I'm red now. Okay. I use Logic when I record. Sometimes I'll set up Logic when we do these streams, but I just haven't done it tonight. Okay. 'Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, I don't think I could. Got me under your spell and now I'm falling. All I need is something about your toxic traits. I want less words in the second part. In a way, right? Because like there is the dynamic of like dominant and submissive, right? So it is a little tough. But the good thing is about our first verse, we do have that more dominant sense, kind of. It is more submissive, huh? Okay, well, we don't necessarily have to have dominance. The chorus is pretty dominant because it's like, you know what you want kind of energy. Let's go with that. Why is my throat burn right now? Let me get some more water real quick, guys. Okay, let's just make sure that what I have now even matches what we have in the song. So let me replace you guys. It's better. Okay. We ready to try this? Hold on. Can't let TikTok think nothing crazy, okay? It's a music stream. It's really all it is. AJ, I see you with those lyrics. I like deep in thought. I like that line. Okay. All right. This is more of a songwriting collaboration. Vegan. Okay. And when I don't know if you guys ever actually been in a real songwriting session, but a lot of it is like counseling back and forth and sharing ideas and being very vulnerable. So this is a space where we are creating that. We're songwriting here, okay? If you guys are uncomfortable with it, you don't like it, you don't have to be here. All right? Here we go. From the top, yes. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. I see the way you move, it gets to me. Don't know how I feel, allegedly. I've always felt this way towards my own body, but don't know how I feel with yours all over me. And oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I don't think I could. Got me under your spell, and now I'm falling. Da 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 da. Cause on my... Okay, the hard part is trying to get back into that chorus. It fits, right? I think it fits. It does bring a new energy to the song, which I do like that. When I really sit down and like try to go over this beat, I'm gonna keep that in mind. All right. But we still need to think of that second part. So, cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I don't think I could. Got me on your spell, and now I'm falling. And where you were, and where we're not. And when I want to say something like when we're not together, and when you go away. And when you go away, I think about you as I lay my head down on my pillow, and something like that. Bye, Scorpion. Thank you. Okay. And when you're miles away, and when you're miles away, and I'm by myself, I'll say, I don't care what I do with you, cause I'm on my love. I don't care care what I did, 'cause on my and when you're miles away, I don't care what I did or say. I don't care what you do or say. And when we're miles away, I don't care what you do or say. I'm just happy I feel this way. Oh, my. I'm just happy I feel this way. Oh, my love. This is gonna be enough. That's cute, Scorpion. I like that. It's supposed to be a little bit more like, okay, I know this man's gonna leave me because he's toxic kind of vibes. So when you're miles away, I don't care what you do or say. I'm just happy I feel this way. Because, oh, my love. So we'll go back into the chorus from that. Oh, go away. I like go away. That's a good one, Warren. And when you're miles away, I just think, and when it's time for you to go away, when it's time to, and when it's time for you to leave me, and when you leave me, in the morning when you leave me. I like that. In the morning when you leave me, because it's kind of like, you know, one night kind of stand situation, I'm sure. In the morning when you leave me, I think of you. In the morning when you leave me, I remember everything, and the way you made me feel. 'Cause oh, I'm not mad at it, but I also don't think it's the best, but let's try it. And in the morning when you leave me, what did I say? Damn, what did I say? In the morning when you leave me, I remember everything. In the morning when you leave, I remember everything. In the morning you leave me, I remember everything. Love the way you made me. I remember everything. The way you make me feel low. Oh, yeah, we can like do a build up. Oh, all right. All right, let's do the whole thing, the whole second verse from the tippity top. Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I don't think I could. You got me under your spell, and now I'm falling. In the morning when you leave me, I remember everything. The way you made me feel low. Oh my love. All right, I think it's gonna work, y'all. Let me just kind of, I don't remember all the lyrics yet, so let me just go over this like a couple more times, and then we'll do the whole thing. Yeah? How do we feel about that? Okay, let me do it one more time. You all tell me. If you think that there's something we can change in this verse, let me know, okay? 'Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but don't think I could. Got me under your spell, and now I'm falling. In the morning when you leave me, I remember everything. Got me under your spell, and oh my love, is this gonna be enough? That last line I messed up. The way you made me feel is the line. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Try it again, y'all. Ready? Yep. In the morning when you left me. Well, I kind of wanted to feel more present moment. So left is almost like I'm reflecting on it, whereas when you leave me is like I'm thinking about, like I already know what's gonna happen, you know what I mean? All right. In the morning when you leave me, I'll remember everything. Oh, the way you made me feel, the way you made me feel. Oh, in the morning when you leave me, I'll remember everything. The way you made me feel. Oh, my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. I had a different way of playing the guitar when that part. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open. Okay. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. Okay, well, we'll try. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. I see the way you move. I like it. I'm not mad at it. How do we feel, guys? From the top? Should we do it from the top? Toxic relationship stuff. This song, I wanted to feel more sensual than toxic. But I think we've successfully done that. Let's sing this song from the top, okay, y'all? You ready? We're gonna go from the top. I'll try doing the guitar slapping thing too. Here we go. I gotta pull up the lyrics. I don't fully remember the second verse lyrics yet. All right. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line, I'm ignoring the warning signs. I see the way you move, it gets to me. Don't know how I feel. Allegedly, I've always felt this way towards my own body, but don't know how I feel with yours all over me. And oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up, I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Damn, I messed up. I messed up on the tempo. All right, let me try to get through it at least once. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think I was going too fast. So I started at a good pace, and then I don't know why I just naturally picked it up. I went a little faster. I was getting excited. What can I say? All right. All my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. I see the way you move. It gets to me. Don't know how I feel. Allegedly, I've always felt this way towards my own body, but don't know how I feel with yours all over me. And oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I don't think I could. Got me under your spell, and now I'm falling. In the morning when you leave me, I'll remember everything. The way you made me feel. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. Sheesh. Guys, that makes me want to change the first verse. There's so much energy and just like, oh. And that second one, like, we did such a good job. Can we give a round of applause, everybody that did that second verse tonight with me? Abra, I see you. Divine, Vegan, Gospel, all y'all in the chat. Give yourselves a round of applause, and anyone else that contributed that I didn't mention. But I'm really liking that second verse. There's a really cool energy in it. This is something that I'll definitely take to my producer, try to get this in studio. But we finished the second verse, guys. This has taken me a long time. 2 years, damn near 3. So we did that. And I love the song too. I do think that this is something that we will add to our song list. So if you guys are not sure of what we're doing, if you're not sure of the point of these music live streams, it's not only to just like express our creativity, use our imagination, and collaborate and have fun together. It's also, getting better at guitar, just getting better at my songwriting skills, but also because I plan at the end of this summer to release one of the songs that we work on. So right now we have, I want to say 3 or 4 songs that we've started so far this summer. So by the end of August is when we're going to all vote on our favorite song. So I'll start a Discord. We'll do that whole thing. The first song that we did was Neverland. So some of y'all remember that one. So I take a breath and I feel the wind and I chase the waves away again. And I fall asleep laying in the sand and I think of you in Neverland. So we have Neverland. I should write this down while I'm thinking about all this, because I tend to get a little disorganized sometimes, y'all. So we have Neverland, which that song we still actually need to record. So I'll put a little note next to it, record. Neverland, record. Okay, record. What was the other one we did? It was the summer one that we did last week that we were working on. I Don't Want to Go Home. 'Cause I don't want to go home. Y'all remember that one? All right, so we have I Don't Want to Go Home. That was a fun one to me. I personally like it. I don't want to go home. Okay. What else? I guess we can put warning signs. Warning signs. We got to record this one too. We also, I mean, there's a part of me that wants to re-record all of them, but, you know. Okay. What's another one we worked on, y'all? I know there's another song we made. Wasn't there another one we did? Does anyone remember? High resonation. Resonation. I'm blanking. Let me check my software. Let's see if I saved the songs. I know there's at least one more that we did, unless I completely scratched it. But I would tell y'all. No. Oh, I made this beat, huh? Okay, I don't remember, but it looks like I made some beats with other songs in mind. I just really can't remember if we did another song. Oh, we did that country song. Small Town Chase. Do you guys like that one? I feel like it was just a little out of my comfort zone. I feel like that was more of like a warm-up experimental for this project. But if you guys were on those songwriting streams, do we want Small Town Chase in this mix? I personally don't mind leaving it out. I don't think that one's going to really make a vote as much as these other ones. So, yeah. I do go to the gym. I'll play the song that we just finished one more time. You want to hear it? Resonation, we can do that. We'll play the song one last time, guys, and then we're going to wrap up. So I've got 3 songs so far in the queue. If there's other ones that we've done and I forgot, I'll let you know. But that's what we have so far, okay? Okay. So this song is called Warning Signs. Oh my love, is this gonna... Excuse me. Do it again. Thank you. Here we go. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. I see the way you move. It gets to me. Don't know how I feel. Allegedly, I've always felt this way towards my own body. Sheesh. Hold on. I've always felt this way towards my own body. Don't know how I feel with yours all over me. And oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line. I'm ignoring the warning signs. All right, so this is the new verse that we started. I forgot to have the lyrics up, y'all. Sorry. Cause being bad never felt so good. I should stop, but I don't think I could. Got me under your spell, and now I'm falling. In the morning when you leave me, I remember everything. I feel so good with you. Oh my love, is this gonna be enough? Open my mind up. I need to know. First time in my life, and I don't care, baby. Take me over the line. I'm ignoring Yeah. Sorry guys, the text threw me off because I don't know who texted me, and then it was like a random, yeah, like a random message. But it was like a number that is in my area. So it's like, who has my number kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was the song, guys. Warning signs, what we're working on. This is definitely something that I want to take, like I said, to my producer, and we record the second verse. I'm very happy we got a second verse down because I didn't know what to do with this song. So you guys did a great job. Round of applause one more time. Round of applause. Oh, it lagged a little bit. Ooh, violin in this song? Ooh, we're getting crazy. I'm open to any suggestions, guys. Once I sit down in the studio and I'm working with my producer on this, like I'll even have you guys streaming with me and we can figure out what we want to add to that, okay? I have another song too that I want to add a second verse to. Maybe we work on that next week. And then the week after that, we can go ahead and start a new song from scratch, okay? My goal is to get at least 5 to 10 solid, complete songs ready for us as demos by the end of summer for us to vote on. So I was trying to do this whole song a week thing. Nah, I feel like we need to really take our time and like make sure these are actual songs that we love and we would re-listen to, basically, especially when they're complete. So yeah, that was it. I'll stick around for a little bit and answer any questions if anyone wants to has any questions. And then we'll resume next week for another songwriting session, okay? Is my stream lagging, y'all? Are you still here? Ooh, cello or violin solo. They said the same thing on YouTube. Thank you, Resonation. Hi, Steve. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming on in. I hope you enjoyed the songwriting session tonight. I also really want to write a song to this. I don't know what it is with the app crashed. It actually shows that it's disconnected right now. Can you guys see me and hear me on YouTube? Did everyone's app crash? I hope not. For me, it actually shows. Bluesy acoustic notes. I need a real guitar player to come in and just be like, you sing it, girl, I got you. That's a song already? I just was playing these notes and I was like, oh, this is pretty. I want to do something to it. Keep playing, you want to? Okay, let's see if you guys can think of something. Oops, sorry, pressed too hard. Deep thoughts by the window during the rain. I like that. Yeah, this seems more reflective. We could go like some brighter, happier chords. So like I was practicing this one earlier. Like I said, I'm still learning D chord. So that one sounds better, right? Like some happier chords is prettier. Yeah, I know. And I'm like, what kind of vibe would I even want to write to something like that? You know? You guys, is something wrong with my YouTube stream? What's happening? Okay, so it says that y'all are still here writing in the chat, but it says no one's here. So I'm guessing maybe it's a glitch in the system. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Join our Kumbaya sesh. Every night. Yeah, we just finished writing a song. I'm surprised I'm still playing guitar right now. My poor little fingers are in pain. But I'm answering any questions, guys. This does just about wrap up our songwriting session. So any questions that you guys have, and round of applause again on writing that second verse, helping me out. Billie Jean is not my lover. Oh, she just a girl. They say I am the one. Yeah, I can sing a little Billie Jean for you. I don't know why. I'm like kind of obsessed with finger picking on this guitar right now. Forever left and wondering. Like a relationship that never got closure. Resonation. Do I know what you just found? You found me, of course, silly. Silly, you found me. Yes, girl, you can come over anytime, anywhere. You just knock on that door. I'll be like, oh, I got you. Oh, with piano. So guys, my goal, I started really playing guitar consistently ever since I got back from Spain. So this was like end of February. So since March, basically, I've been like really consistent at playing guitar every day and trying to get better. And I told myself, okay, by the end of July, I'm going to be transitioning into playing piano. But now that July is almost here, I don't feel done with this instrument yet. Like I feel like me and this instrument are just getting acquainted, like really truly building a relationship now. Like when people name their guitar like Betsy or like Janice, I get it now. Like there is really a connection with your instruments that you can build because you spend so much time with it and like you get frustrated, but then you're like find success and you're like, yes. So I say all that to say I might just focus on one instrument till the end of the year and then pick up piano. I feel like piano is going to be a bit easier than guitar anyways, because guitar it requires some physical pain. Like to make these shapes with your hands and like stretch your limbs in weird ways. I was completely and utterly a little had some challenges with it for sure. And I didn't know it was possible. And now I'm like, oh my God, this is actually a lot of fun. And holding down the strings. But I feel like I've gotten past that part. Like I've got the calluses now. So you guys are really watching me in full bloom as far as like being a songwriter with an instrument. Because before I would just be a top liner, which means you take a beat and you just write and sing over a beat that's already made. But now I'm in the process of actually becoming a musician and becoming a producer. So these are the baby steps towards it. And I do want to thank each and every one of you for visiting me and continuing to be here consistently with me every week. It hasn't been easy with like how crazy my life has been and how busy it is to just show up here every week and do music. Because there's like, I'm admit, I didn't really want to sit here today and do this. I was like, no, I have to. This is my love. This is my passion. Just because I'm tired doesn't mean that I need to take a break. It just means I need to do what I do at my own pace. So, yes, it's Naomi evolving. Exactly, Devon. You play the keyboard too? Oh, we'll definitely do some piano streams at some point too. I have a really beautiful keyboard. Poor thing's collecting dust right now, but that doesn't mean we won't visit her soon. Thank you, Iz. I appreciate that. God bless you. But the kid is... Oh, that's the lyrics? What did I say? I don't... But the kid is not my son. Yeah, I don't know what I said. Bye, love you too. A duo live? With who? I'm not opposed to some duo live sometimes. Yeah, I love the keyboard. But what I love about the guitar is you can just pick it up and take it anywhere. It's very mobile. It's very mobile. Oh, there's TikTok saying that I should have a duo live with you, gospel. We can just have a jam sesh, make some music. That's fun. No, I don't play violin. So I really only am starting to play guitar and then a little piano. All right, let's kiss her goodnight. Any last minute questions, guys, before we are off to bed? More than welcome to ask me any questions. And once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me here today. This was so much fun. Music is patience. Music is finding that focus, that center. And also, more importantly, it's believing in what you're doing. So, like, we could have easily been like, oh, we can't come up with this second verse. I give up. It's too difficult. Because literally, I have put this second verse writing session off for like 2 to 3 years. Because I was like, I don't know what to say. But if the moment I sit down with it, the moment I get inspiration from other people, collaborate with you guys, or anybody else that's like in the room with me while I'm making music, it's just so much better. And this makes me miss collaborating too. So I'm glad we get to have these sessions. Enjoy the therapy. Music is therapy, right? I'm glad you enjoyed it, Resonation. Music is your DNA. Honestly, I don't know where I would be in life if I didn't have music, guys. Like, music has saved me time and time and time and time again. Listening to it, writing it, creating it, like even having this guitar in like this new phase of my life has just, it's just, you can never get enough of music. You missed it. No, it's okay. We do this at least once a week, so you can always come back next weekend. Usually the songwriting sessions are on the weekends. And guys, I will admit, we haven't had an improv session in a while. That will be priority next week. I 100% promise that. If it's not tomorrow, it'll definitely be like sometime in the week, maybe Friday. I like weekends because you guys are more active, but yeah. I'm more active, you're more active, it's just more active, you know. Music can teleport anytime and anywhere, right? Music can take you back to a time like, oh, I remember this song when I was in the 6th grade and I was like apple bottom G. Like, you know, it just brings you back to those certain times. Hey, the songs that do that for me, like, make me nostalgic and reminisce on old times, or like even evoke some sort of emotion in me, is Train, Hey Soul Sister, Hey There Delilah, Plain White Tees, Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. It's like all the, you know, folk kind of songs. Sweater Weather, Neighborhood is a really good one too. All these songs take me back to like a time that I remember when I was just a little sprout. I was just a little thing. Now I'm a grown thing. Music awakens feelings in people, right? Music is really a form of self-expression too. So it's like if a song makes the artist feel a certain way, we only hope to portray that onto the listener and make them feel those same things or relate to it or connect to it. Yep. Passenger, oh my God. No, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Oh, that's a good one too. That also, Passenger, that's in the same lane as all the songs I mentioned. We speak the same language, Resonation. So what kind of instrumentals do you make, gospel producer? Like anything? Or is it just gospel music? Do I feel sleepy? No. I'm probably gonna like keep streaming, but maybe just, I don't know, different platform or work on some writing. I don't feel tired at all. I had the best sleep last night. I slept in because the nights before I was going to bed at like 5 a.m. because I was at the Airbnb with some friends. and we weren't going to bed till like super late. So this was like my catch-up night, and I finally feel caught up, honey. I don't think I'm going to be going to bed anytime soon, that's for sure. I do have to be up early. Yes, I have a dentist appointment, but that's not until 11. But I do want to go to the gym at least at like 9. I try to be up by like before 9:30 on weekdays. And then weekends, I just let myself free range. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that, Terrell. Have a good one, okay? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, if you guys have any last minute questions, anything you want to ask, you're more than welcome. So my name is Naomi Cheyenne. I'm a singer, songwriter, content creator, live stream host. I do this full time, so your support really does mean a lot to me. Just being here, being in the chat, being engaging, liking the lives, watching my videos, commenting, just showing support in general. Super chat, super gifts, of course, as well. But really being here, just helping me grow and evolve is very, very much so appreciated. So you do R&B, country, jazz, hip hop. Wow, what a range. I love that. Yeah, anytime you guys want to send your work. So if you are also a music artist or creator or producer, and you want to collaborate or you're just looking to connect, I'm more than happy to connect with you guys, okay? But please be serious. Don't be one of those like, hey, check out my music, and then I go to your music and it's like all AI and I don't know what's real and what's not. Or you don't have anything. It's just like a blank profile, Like, please actually be about it if you're going to connect with me. Just so we can, save some time here. All right? If you just want to learn, let's just say you want to connect with me because you love music and you want to get into songwriting, or you want to get into making music and producing, or being a live stream host, or making content, or getting into UGC, like whatever I do that you want to just like even learn from, I am not opposed to you reaching out just to say that. Rather than being like, let's put on a whole project together and complete an album and have 5 songs and then do a release party and like go on interviews. No. Especially if you don't have that, okay? Just be honest. Just be like, I just want to learn. I'm fine with that, okay? You're original, not AI. I believe you are. Because you were telling me the chords on guitar. So the proof is in the pudding, honey. I can tell. Hey, Devon, you missed, or Devon, there's 2 Devons, but your Devon's spelled different. Divan. You missed the songwriting session, but we're going to have another one next week is the good news. That is the good news. I'm doing very well. How are you? I had a mango iced tea in here and it's all gone now. I'm sad. It's my Shake Shack from last night. All by myself. I love that. Yes, of course. Yeah, you have a name, Doppelganger, but the name is spelled a little different. Mango iced tea from Shake Shack. So good. Oh yes, so if you guys do want to connect, the best way you can do that, or like if you want to send me beats or anything, you can reach out to me on Instagram, is probably one of the best places, or you can email me. It's linked in my bio. And in my bio, I also have my exclusive content, so unreleased music, demos, photos, videos, content that I create all on my Patreon. Make sure you check it out. And anyone that joins my Patreon or joins my YouTube memberships, you do have the option to become a mod. So when you're a mod, you do have priority in the chat. I try to read every single comment that my mods share. And then same with my members too. So it's like, if you don't want to be a mod, but you'd rather be a member, you can also do that. You also have priority, and yeah. So up to you guys, okay? Hi, Dilbert, welcome. Yeah, but yeah, my email is in my bio as well. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Beles. Welcome. Uh-oh. Drop in the ocean, changing the weather. I'm praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain. It's like staying in the desert. I'm Holding you closer than most, 'cause you are mine. My neighbors never close their window. Like, what the heck? I don't like it. Thank you. Have a great night. Appreciate you, Resonation. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us, too. Okay, perfect. What are those notes? What are those chords for? Wishing for rain. All right, so when are you guys available for us to, do I not have a pinned comment up? Join. Join me on Instagram and Snapchat, y'all. Naomi Cheyenne. Pin that comment. Thank you. How are you? A from Ukraine. Very nice to meet you. We're live on TikTok and we're live on YouTube. We just wrapped up a songwriting session, so I'm just here if you guys have any questions, and also just because I'm procrastinating and I don't want to move on to the next thing, so I'm just sitting here and like hanging out with you guys for a little bit. I hope that's okay. I know. Oh, there's actually, that reminds me. Hold on, let me check one thing real quick. Holding you closer than most, you are my heaven. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was thinking of something else. But yeah, I'm so tempted to cut my own hair, guys. Just a little snip. That's all we need, just to make it balanced. But I don't know if I want to ruin it, you know. I'm in the United States, A. Have you ever been? I think it's starting to catch up with these, right? A little bit. It's like a... This side's still a little shorter, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. I'll show you my keyboard. So that's my keyboard there. It's a Roland Phantom. I believe it's 06. Yeah, Roland Phantom 06. So that's what helped me learn piano. It's been a while since I stretched my hands with piano, though. We'll definitely have to do a piano stream at some point. Yeah, exactly. 1/2 is a little longer for sure. I do try to tuck the curls in. So I try to take these and like tuck them in. So, you know, you can't like tell. Sometimes they just poke out though, especially this side. Isn't it? Lovely weather in the States, isn't it? Are you from Australia, vegan? Where are you from? Yeah, maybe some little piano lessons. That would be fun. I understand the guitar more than the piano right now, though, I feel like, because I've been so focused on guitar. Like, I couldn't really tell you an exact chord on piano right now, which is sad to say. That's crazy, actually, to say. My piano man. La da 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 da. Hi, Michael. Welcome. Oh, you're from Africa? That's so cool. Shout out to you. Scales and training the ear. I believe it. So I know chords, but like I can't tell you like, oh, this is an F chord. Like I forgot, basically. But I can still play it, you know what I mean? Thank you. I appreciate that, Paradise. Appreciate that. New songs coming soon, y'all. Songwriting sessions 1 a week, getting us back into the mode of making music and releasing music. So stay tuned for all that fun stuff. Jude, welcome. Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Yes, I do know middle C, and then you build from there. I can remember that part. Um, Whole steps, half notes. I kind of got an idea of that. Um, yeah, that's off tops though. I need to, guys. So I'll be real transparent here. I've been dabbling with instruments since I was probably about 14 years old, like especially piano, not necessarily guitar. So I just played by ear. Like I trained myself in an unorganized way where I never really learned music theory at all. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, I wish younger me took music theory a little bit more serious. Because now I'm trying to play catch up and like actually do things the proper way and really learn so I can learn how to properly produce better. So I'll get on the guitar, I'll get on the piano and it's gonna sound like I know how to play, but I can't tell you what I'm playing. You know what I mean? And I really want to learn the language of music now. I'm just at that point in my life. So that is where we're at. Unlearning and learning some things. Hi, Liz. How are you? It's all about the composition. Well, exactly. So that's why I played by ear. I'm like, if it sounds good, then it's good. But when I get in the room with other producers, or like if I really want to figure out how to explain what I want in my music, or when I'm talking to other musicians, I don't know what to say. I don't speak the language. Like, I don't know. And I feel like that's also hindered some of my projects, and it's like hindered my vision in certain songs that I want to create because I don't know how to describe what I want. I can sing it in a melody, and sometimes if the musician's really good and they, can play by ear, they'll get it right. But it's hard to find sometimes. A lot of musicians are trained music theory based. So exactly. So that's why I'm trying to take some of my old songs and turn them into an acoustic song as well. Best of both worlds, honey. Best of both worlds, honey buns. I'm not sure what you mean, gospel. Copyright it, like if I release it, you're saying? Like credit wise? So anyone that I collaborate with, I 100% will give you credit. I will not take your beat and be like, it's all mine. There's no way. That's horrible. You don't want to work with someone that does that. If that's what you mean. I'm not sure. Exactly. So to do music professionally as an artist, you want to understand at least a little bit, right? So now I'm pretty confident now when I get into a studio with another musician, I can at least tell you the basics, especially if you're a guitar player. But we've got a long ways to go, sweetheart, and that's why we're going to continue practicing every day and doing these music streams at least once a week. So, yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Devon. Shout out to you. You guys, the video that I'm about to post tomorrow is me in a nutshell. I talk about how I'm so confused on what a niche is, and can we normalize not having a niche, because I do way too many things. I love to be a goofball, improv, comedy, you already know. I sing, I write songs, I write short films. There's so many things that I do. I've made hundreds of videos as a UGC content creator, so I'm working with brands. I run a creative agency as a CEO, and I connect creators to opportunities and work with artists. And I'm just these are all things that I want to share on my channel and share on my social media, but they are all in different niches. I also do, restaurant cooking, reviews, all that fun stuff. So I'm do I make 50 channels and post all these things separate because they need a niche? But I'm like, that's a lot of work to have 15 channels of Naomi Cheyenne cooking, Naomi Cheyenne fashion, Naomi Cheyenne UGC, Naomi Cheyenne music, Naomi Cheyenne improv and comedy, Naomi Cheyenne short films. Like, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. So yeah, I'm gonna post that video tomorrow, but I'm just confused right now. And I do think that's also hindering me, being someone that's such a jack of all trades and loves so many things and has so many interests. I do think that has like hindered my growth in certain ways, because when people come to my channel, they're probably a little confused, like, well, what the heck does this girl do? Like, you can clearly see I do music. Okay, that's probably the main thing. But there's so many other things that I do as well. So it's a challenge, you know, niching down. We'll see, though. God got me right where he want me. I believe that. I receive that. Yeah, it's true, Joker. I even thought about it myself, where I'm like, this feels so risky to just even like host these music streams, because you never know who's listening, who's watching, who's gonna steal ideas. But then there's a part of me that's like, okay, when that happens, I'm just gonna say I made it. Like, if that happens on a big level, I'll be like, all right, we did something right. Let's keep going. And how am I gonna move forward from this? So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. Daylight. That song? I wake up feeling like you won't play right. I don't know. That's the only song that I know. I think that says it. I don't even know if those are lyrics, but you know what I mean? That's true. What's mine is mine, exactly. And also, we live in freaking a culture of AI now. Like, I predict these big platforms like Google, Meta, they are already running AI systems on every single creator. So they have access to that creator's voice, to that creator's work, to that creator's music. So there's actually a lawsuit against this right now with Google, that Google has been taking information for AI purposes from creators. So there's another part of me that's just like, well, if I'm going to go out there and share my music, or try to protect it, or not make music, or not do what I love and express myself on my social platforms, I'm just hindering myself. Because, like, okay, have you guys heard of Suno? A lot of artists are like, I'm not going to use that platform because AI is going to steal your voice and steal your work. Spotify, Google, and all these other platforms are already doing it. I hate to say it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's already happening. So, of course, don't go on Suno if you want like another if you want to avoid another platform having it. But if you're an artist that's sharing their work on Instagram, sharing their work Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, like, most likely your voice and your look and your likeness is already out there, and some training AI in some form or fashion. I believe it. So I was just like, so be it. I'm going to get on here and just sing that. Do what I love. The real thing that AI can't take from us is this right here, is this connection. Being able to talk to you guys, build a community, share what's on our heart or mind, be vulnerable. AI can't do that. And that therefore AI is not going to build true long-term fans. AI can't host shows and live streams and be on stage and perform. AI can't really do that. A robot maybe, but like, if you're somebody that's praising a robot, oh God, that scares me. This next generation, like the little 5-year-olds right now, I can see that in their future of like, my favorite robot artist, I'm gonna go see them in concert today, and they're just like a robot up there, like doing the thing. Oh gosh. Damn, I hope that's not the future. I know EDM for sure. EDM, I think, is the most targeted AI genre at the moment. So there's this song that I like. It's like an EDM song. I recently started listening to like more EDM. And there's a song that I like, and Spotify recommended songs to me that's similar to that song. But the songs that they recommended to me, I kid you not, all the songs after that song that I played were all AI songs. I was like, this is wild. And I liked them, which was the crazy part. Like, I was dancing to that. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, who's this artist? And I look it up and it's like AI. I was like, oh no, it's come to this. It was crazy. Existence requires. How are you, Hard Eyes? Welcome. Stolen data, exactly. Like, I don't know. It's going to definitely be a war, especially in the creative industry. But I don't think it's not going anywhere. But I also feel like human connection isn't going anywhere either. If anything, it's going to become stronger. So it's about building that base now, you know. This is my advice to anybody that's an artist and creator out there. If you want to make music, if you want to make content and you want to put it out there, but you're worried about AI and you're worried about the wrong things, the best thing that you can do right now is just focus on building connection with people, building content, creating music that people can listen to and connect to. That's what's going to outperform AI. It's not going to be how many streams does the song have and, like, you know, numbers based. It's really more about connection, because AI is going to obviously take over the numbers. They have the data already to prove it. So that's my take. Anyways, guys, I ramble a lot. I talk a lot. We've talked a lot. Is there any questions before I sign off? Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Gospel. That's the scary part too, vegan. Because as a society, we're messed up. So I think a lot of people don't have priorities right. You know, we praise the wrong things, I feel like. We are Trinity, but good to see you. I'm glad you got to stop by at least. We just did a music stream tonight. So I was really just going over a song that I already wrote. You guys will hear all these songs. We'll have a list of like 5 to 10 top songs by the end of summer, and then we're going to vote on which one you guys want me to release once we're done. So if you missed it today, don't worry. You'll hear it again. Thank you, guys. I want to say thank you one last time. Have a great rest of your day or night wherever you're at in the world. And have a lovely week. I'll see you this week. We'll connect, and we'll be doing an improv stream this week. So that'll be the focus. Hopefully the next stream that we do will be improv. Hasta luego, hasta mañana, or maybe tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm posting tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye. Thank you. Have a good one. Feeling kind of tipsy.